Yeah, what's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, Straight Breaks here on this beautiful money making Friday, ladies and gentlemen. One of my favorite days of the week. Really, probably my favorite day of the week. I love Friday. Here at the Pig Dogs Morning Show, man. We're live 365 days a year, just to let you guys know our thoughts, our opinions, and how we see the day's action playing out. Of course, y'all know we got a full schedule of Major League Baseball, 15 games, or is it 16? It might be 16. I think there's 16 games today.
I think it's 15. I don't think there could be 16. Is there 32 teams in the MLB or 30?
Aren't the White Sox and the Guardians playing 2 today?
Oh, you're right. There are 16 games.
Yeah, so I think there's 16 today. So
No, you're on point there.
16 Major League Baseball games to cook up and talk about. We got 2 games from the Dub tonight as well. Let's do it. Let's do it. Brad, wins bets. What's happening?
What's going on? Happy Friday. I agree. I think Friday is the best day of the week. And I don't think there's no other option. I love a good Saturday, but there is something about a Friday that I just love. So feel you on that. Yesterday, 1-1 day. You know, games didn't really play out how I thought they would. I would still make the same bets that I made over again. But yeah, so ready to have a nice little day on Friday. Get our bankroll up before the weekend, and let's make some money today. How you doing?
I'm all right. My have my first losing day in a minute. Wasn't fun. I went 1-2. I really should have had a winning day though. I don't care. I had the Mariners as my play of the day, bro. That hurt.
Cold.
That fucking hurt. That's why baseball is not one of my favorite sports to bet. That's why it's like 5th on the list of all sports because of shit like that, bro. Who? Woo, come out there and throw a fucking no-hitter through the 8th or to the 8th?
Yeah, nah.
Up 5-0. What was they up? 4-0, 5-0?
I think it was 4-0.
Nasty.
Oh, no, it was 5-0. Yeah, 5-0. Entering the 8th. Woo, dealing.
Oh, and if you had the under, yeah, I feel bad for you too because that's disgusting. Oh, that's disgusting. That's baseball for you, though, ladies and gentlemen. Got to lick your wounds, patch them up, and get back up and ready to get back in the scrap, man. Get back in the scrap. So that's what I'm doing today. Got plenty of opportunities to do exactly that.
Yeah, baseball will give you that crocodile skin for sure.
Man. Baseball one of them sports where you put in so much time and effort, and then just
rips the heart out, bro.
I swear to God. But hey, it is what it is. Be what it be. We love it. That's what we got for now. Football on the horizon. It's on the horizon, man. We're in the middle of June. Damn near. I think what's the 11th? We can damn near say middle of June. We got Hall of Fame game last day of June. So we almost there.
You watched Coop last night?
I did watch Coop last night.
I saw highlights.
Let me ask y'all what lens y'all want me to talk about through. Y'all want me to talk it through as just one of the best basketball minds on the planet, or do y'all want me to talk through it as a hater?
Let's get a little bit both if possible.
A little bit of both. Defensively, he looked really good. And I see the other aspects of his game that, I think will really translate to the league. He's not just a scorer. It's everything that comes along with him. He can play make at his size. He can defend the rim well. He could play the passing lane. And I think we saw flashes of all of that last night. Now, the hater in me, he will never be LD. I'm sorry. He will never be fucking LD. And then on the flip side, he shot fucking terrible from the field last night. He barely outplayed Bronny.
Bronny was hooping, honestly.
I mean, they both
made that last shot.
They both were chunking and, didn't really score efficiently. But, I mean, he really didn't. He had 10. I think Bronny had 8.
Okay, never mind then.
So,
that's the thing about Twitter. You just see the highlights. I'm like, oh, shit, okay, Bronny.
Yeah.
I don't watch the full game, yeah.
He'll be fine.
Just not
Again,
healthy.
I'm excited for all the Mavs fans that did get their joy back. I did not get mine back, bro. It still doesn't make fucking sense. And I gotta get over it. It is what it is. But yeah, Coop will be fine. I still don't know necessarily what his ceiling is, like how good of a player he'll be. I think he'll I don't know if he's a alpha 1A dominant style player or if he'll be more so like the best two in the league, kind of like a Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley's really fucking good, and I don't think enough people understand how good he is on both sides of the floor. But he's not necessarily just the bona fide star. He's not Mr. Take over the team, but he is Mr. Bring the whole team together. And I kind of think that's what I have Coop in the box. I think he'll be a little bit better than Mobley, but right now it's kind of like in that mold of player. So that's kind of my thoughts on Cooper Flagg right now. Shout out to him. Shout out to the Mavs fans that got their joy back. I'm gonna do a better job of not trying to hate on the Mavs this season. I'm really gonna try to not hate on them.
You're growing, Jay.
I don't know. If they fire Nico, I would slick become a slight fan again, but I can't until they get rid of the snake.
Snake in the office. Nico.
Magic said he not better than Mobley. I think more people would think that that's a hot take than you think. I think more people would just say he's better than Mobley. But you know what I mean? That's kind of mold I got, man. We'll see. Man, oh man, but yeah. That was Coop last night. I mean, I'm excited about Summer League. I ain't really betting it. People keep asking me to bet in it. I don't.
I see the comments going crazy about Summer League.
I know. Usually I cover it. And over the past, since I've gotten here, since I've covered it, we really dominated Summer League. But I don't know. I just don't have the itch to do it right now. Honestly, I'm so neck deep in baseball. Like beforehand, let me tell y'all honestly what it is. Beforehand, I was just a guest here on the morning show. Mitch was the lead, Chris, and all his goddamn stats. I could come on here and just be, a little combative. I could come on here and not know baseball. I tell you all the time, baseball is not my number one. So I didn't have to put as much time, energy, and effort every day into baseball, and I was able to still dabble in things like the NBA Summer League and stuff like that. Now that I'm the host of this show, bro, I don't know if sometimes y'all look back at the comments, they be killing me. So I have to put the energy and effort into baseball hosting this show on the daily. So that's just where my energy and effort is right now every day. It's in Major League Baseball. And it's shown over the last, I'm profitable last 90 days, last 60 days, last 30 days.
It's been paying off.
Last 7, yeah.
So, I may dabble in some Summer League.
Fair. They'll love you if you do.
I may take your spot on that one because I feel what you're saying. So,
yes, sir. Go ahead, knock it out the park. You might can convince me to do a little something. Because I am paying attention to it. I'm just not betting it. So, yep, man. Neck deep in the dog days of summer. Between WNBA and 15 Major League Baseball games on the daily. It's a lot of fucking work. And man, the thing about baseball is baseball, the other thing that's different than the NBA is in the NBA, there's very rarely 15 games on the card. It's usually 7, 8. It's very rare where they all play on the same day. Baseball, no, bro. They play every fucking day.
That's Monday and Thursdays.
Man, yes. And even those days, it's,
it's 8, 9
games. Yeah. So, yep.
I do got a Wimbledon play I want to give out to people.
Talk to him.
We're going Cinder Lane the 3.5 games. He's going against some people might say the GOAT in Djokovic. We're fading the GOAT. We're taking Sinner Number one player in the world, laying the 3.5 games. It'll start soon.
There we go. Brad, Wimbledon, getting back on the horse today.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Anything else interesting that you thought you want to talk about? We could talk. I could talk. I saw somebody say Mitch would have been roasting the Mariners for 30 minutes. He probably would have.
Yeah, that was tough. I feel like it just wasn't a J-style slate. The Marlins lost. I know you were on the Twins. It just wasn't a J-style slate. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the Twins. I did win with the Athletics. I thought they blew it too. I thought I was going 0-3. They jumped out 3-0. I was talking. I mean, the funny thing is, me and Romanilla be texting. He said I jinxed the Mariners last night. I probably did. And then I was talking to him about JP too, and then it was tied 3-3. Looked like they was finna lose. Luckily they won, so salvaged the day a little bit. But yeah, man.
Yeah. Other than that, nothing too crazy. I'm ready to get into it.
Let's do it. I'm ready to get into it too, man. Money making Friday. We start our day with the White Sox and the Guardians. This is game 1 today. They are playing a doubleheader. I did actually make a graphic for both doubleheaders today. Only reason I did is because they're so split up time-wise, when I was going through, I kind of just forgot that I had made one already for White Sox Guardians. So actually got both graphics. We got Logan Allen versus Shane Smith here in this first one. We got the Yankees and the Cubs, Chris Flexen versus Carlos Rodon. And we have Edward Cabrera and the money Marlins out on the road facing Dean Kramer and the Baltimore Orioles. Decent 3 games. Oh, we'll do 4. And we have, because we got 16 games, we have the Rockies and the Reds. Chase Burns versus Marquez. How you feeling to start the day, my man?
Yeah, Guardians, White Sox, this first game here. I'm going to take an under. Shane Smith, he looked incredible to start the season off. He's looked terrible as of late, but I still think the kid has some nice stuff, and I think he can have a nice bounce-back spot against a Guardians offense that still ranks one of the worst in the league. And then Logan Allen on the mound for the Guardians. Is he anything to write home about? No, but White Sox against a lefty, we all know how bad the White Sox offense is. I just think it's going to be a gross game. I think this is going to be a gross series, so I'll take an under there. Also lean towards the Guardians. Cubs, Yankees. Is that Chris Flexen on the mound? Is that what you're saying?
That is Chris Flexen.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Chris Flexen's a fade for me, though. We'll see how he looks in this start, but over the last few seasons, he has been a fade for me. So, look, man, Yankees look damn good this week. They look damn good. They got some momentum right now. I think the Yankees on a run line. I think the Yankees team total could be a good option as well. I think they continue to hit the ball well. And like I said, Chris Flexen's going to have to show me something before I put units on him. So all over the Yankees in that one. Back to the money Marlins, man. Let's take the Marlins again. Yes, it was an up and down series that they're coming off of. But let's not forget, man, this team I think has won like 10 of their last 12 road games, something ridiculous. So they hit the ball better on the road. They pitch better on the road. And Edward Cabrera has actually been a dog as of late. So I like the Marlins getting some plus money there. Give me Rockies, Cincinnati's gross. Give me a Rockies team total over. I think you get it at 3.5. Burns hasn't looked good. I think the Rockies could score some runs in this hitter-friendly ballpark. Don't love that game, but it really has to be Rockies or nothing. Are you going to lay minus 250 with Burns in this Reds team? I feel like it's kind of impossible to take the Reds today with that price. So maybe find a way to take the Rockies there.
I'm going to try to find a way to take the Reds. They're out of that funk they were in, and they showed me that back-to-back wins over the Money Marlins, who do play well on the road. Chase Burns, I'm still a huge fan. I still think he's mama that guy. The thing is, when you look back at his last couple starts, man, they just threw his ass in the fire. His first 3 starts at home against the Yankees, on the road in Fenway, and then on the road in Philly. God damn. Could it have been any tougher for the young guy coming into the league? I don't think so. Not really. So coming back home start against the trash-ass Rockies, I think this is a great spot for Chase Burns to come out, have a really good outing, and kind of show it. Bro, I'm one of the best young pitchers in baseball. Like, so it's kind of my thoughts here in this one. I think the Reds get this done. I would lean, if I'm playing it, it would be Reds run line. I will say Marquez has been better than I think some people would expect, but the way the Reds are kind of like a baby twins. I say that all the time. Like, they're a streaky team where it's like they be ice fucking cold, and then you look up and they're on a 6-7 game win streak. This is who they are. And then you think you riding with the Reds. Okay, the Reds playing well. You blink, they on a 6-7 game losing streak, which is who they are. So coming off of back-to-back wins over the Marlins, they're sizable favorites in this game for a reason against the worst team in baseball with one of the best young pitchers in baseball in a really favorable spot. His most favorable spot thus far this season. Give me the Reds. I'll lay it. I'm with you though on pretty much every other game. I'm with you on the money Marlins. Shout out to the money Marlins. I know we've lost back-to-back days with them, but I'm not scared to fade Baltimore, the most overrated, overvalued team. I wouldn't say the most. One of the most overrated, overvalued teams in baseball. My most three overrated, overvalued teams: Orioles, Braves, Yankees. Simple, easy. You might even throw the Dodgers in there in certain spots because the Dodgers, they do got the talent, but they still be overrated and overvalued. We'll talk about them here momentarily. But the O's is right there in that mold where it's like the books all season have felt like Baltimore is better than what they have actually been. The way they price Baltimore on the daily is it's kind of nasty.
It is.
So you know what I mean? Like they're not priced the way on the daily they should be. This game to me is not priced properly. I wouldn't be mad at a minus 125 Baltimore, but minus 140. Kramer has been better of recent up until that last start. That last start, he looked pretty bad. Um, all I'm saying is the way the Marlins have looked on the road, Brad told you they've won 10 of their last 12 on the road. The way they've looked on the road over the last month or so, this good of a plus money price with Cabrera on the mound, who has looked really good of recent. Cabrera might be in the best stretch of his entire career. And I've already been a Cabrera guy. I've been Mr. Cabrera for 3 seasons. Y'all know that. Like Cabrera, Luzardo, Sandy. We were nasty. Shout out the Money Marlins. I think Cabrera comes out here, pitches well. Um, Justin, I did see that rumor swirling that this could be like a tryout spot for Cabrera, that he might be on the trading block. Interesting. That's interesting. Wouldn't shock me. The Marlins do this shit all the time, so it wouldn't shock me. But I just trust the Marlins on the road, and it's too good of a plus money price to pass up with them as good as they've been. So it's kind of my thoughts on that one. Cubs, Yankees. Cubs, Yankees. They overrated, overvalued, man. But there's also a flip side to that saying that I say all the time. Overrated and overvalued teams win in certain spots to justify why they're overrated and overvalued. And last night was one of those gutsy wins from the Yankees. I can't do nothing but just hats off. That's all you can fucking do is hats off. You were getting no hit through 8, still find a way to come back and win that damn baseball game. And since that Mets series, they've been hitting the baseball offensively. They've kind of woken back up. Just tell me all the truth. I'm a Yankees hater, but when they're playing well, I do ride with them. And y'all know the saying, man. First game of series at home Friday night. Y'all know what kind of spot this is. Y'all know what kind of spot this is, man. Ooh, yeah.
I was waiting for it.
Come on, man. I'm laying the run line with them boys today. So it's not overcomplicating it. The Cubs are a dangerous team on the road, but I don't really like the overall form of the Cubs right now. Flexing probably just an opener. He's been okay out of the bullpen, but not really sure what to expect from a starter. I'm just not jumping in front of the Yanks right now. They earned a lot of respect for me last night, breaking my heart in the fashion that they did. First game of series Friday night. Ooh, yeah, Yankee style spot, man. So that's what I like in that one. White Sox Guardians. I don't have any real thoughts. I don't. The Guardians kind of are out of that cold streak they were in, but I'm somebody who like to slick play on the White Sox at home, so I'm just cool. I'm just cool. I'm just gonna leave it alone. No reason for me to dive in this series. I feel like so. Shout out Aaron Judge. I told y'all yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I said there's only like two players that's like would move the line for me if they didn't play. That's Aaron Judge and
Tony.
no, it was
Who was it?
damn. I just drew a blank. It was Aaron Judge and Jose Ramirez. That's who it was.
That's who it was. Yes.
Jose Ramirez. Yep.
Yeah, I think at least one because that Reds team, I feel like they need them in that lineup just to make it dynamic.
Yep. Ain't mad at that. We'll see if they can get hot, man. They've been kind of cold, batting wise.
Yeah.
I see some other people saying Seager. What I said with Seager yesterday, and the same thing. I got Seager and Acuna in the same bucket, where it's like they should be in that first bucket, but because of their injury history over the last 2 to 3 seasons, their teams have become accustomed to playing without them. So,
what about a Bobby Witt? That offense is so bad. They need him.
Yeah, you might have got me there. Bobby Witt might be in there too. Shout out Bobby Witt. It's not very many guys that move the line for me if they're not in the game now. It's baseball.
Yeah.
We keep it rolling. We got the Red Sox versus the Rays. This is Hunter Dobbins versus Rasmussen. They saying Rasmussen might be an opener in this. They kind of cutting down his innings. We'll see. Tigers, Mariners. Mama and man, my actual favorite pitcher in the whole wide world, on the whole fucking planet, is on the mound today. His name is Skubal. Tariq fucking Skubal. He's battling it out with Luis Castillo. We have the what else we got the Mets and the Royals. This is Kodai Senga. He's back versus Michael Waka. And we have the Brewers and the Nationals. This is Quinn Priester versus Mackenzie Gore. It would only be Brewers for me here in this one. Give me a 2-team Brad style parlay. This is what I'm gonna do. Give me the Brewers and give me the Reds. A little Brewers Reds 2-team parlay Friday. 2 home teams that I think get solid home wins tonight on Friday night. So that's how I'm gonna cut that down.
There's a lot of good 2-leg opportunities today.
There is a lot of good 2-leg opportunities today.
Yeah.
So this is kind of a little sneaky one that I don't think too many people just all the way on. Brewers, Reds. Let's see what else I like here in this slot. I'm fading the Mets today.
Let's go.
Fading their ass. I'm on the Brad Royals train today. Let's do it.
Got a surprise. Why is that?
I'm not sure what to expect from Kodai Senga in his first start back, and I don't like betting the Mets on the road the same way I like betting them at home. Pretty much how it boils down, and quietly kept. The Royals are playing well. 4-game win streak. I think Friday night at home kind of got the vibes back. 2 games below 500. This Mets coming in. This should be a ballpark jumping, sold out style spot, and I think they play well behind them. That's all I'm saying. I actually believe Kodai Senga got blown up in his last start, which was in AA, like his rehab start. He got fucking shelled. Yeah. So I just think it's a good plus money opportunity with a home team on Friday night. I'll tell you all the time, I love playing home teams on Friday night. It's just a different energy in the ballpark on Friday nights. Give me the Royals. It's not a Mets style spot. We'll be back on the Mets soon. It's not today. And let's see. Tigers, Mariners. Give me an under. 7 is crazy, but not really. I think Castillo has a solid start. I think Skubal shuts down the Mariners. I think the Mariners' soul was taken last night. I think that's something hard to recover from. You're up 5-0, your pitcher throwing a no-hitter, and all of a sudden you blink and you lost 6-5.
And now you got to play Skubal.
And now you got to face Skubal
in Detroit. Yeah.
Travel spot too. Coming out of Yankee Stadium. It's just not a great spot for me for Seattle. So give me an under here in this one. I don't love it, but it would only be Tigers run line. Maybe I'll try to put Tigers in a parlay and in a parlay here in a second. We already got the other one. I like the other one. I'm gonna put the Tigers with something here in a minute. So that's what I like here in this slot. What about you?
Yeah, I'm on the Tigers too. No need to overcomplicate it. I mean, Skubal on the mound. Look, I love me some Castillo as well, but there's levels to this shit. So I like Tigers run line, and I think the under's a good play as well. You know, even though the Tigers have been nice this season, their bats really don't blow it out of the water. You know, we have seen the Tigers playing a lot of lower scoring games. So I think all around that's going to be a lower scoring game, which does scare me about a run line. When, you see a total at 7, run lines are a little bit sketchy because just getting that extra run there could get a little bit sweaty there at the end, but I still like it. The Tigers have been able to give Skubal run support this season, so I think they do it again. Let's see. I'm on the Mets. I just can't help but take it at this price. You know, this Royals team has just been so up and down, so just inconsistent. And yes,
what? Wait, you're not on the Royals today?
I'm not. See, that's the thing. Like, I have money on the Royals, but I don't really rock with them. Like, they're not that good. Like, because I keep an eye on every single game, and this team has disappointed me. Like, they're my boys, but at the same time, I know this team, and I think the Mets just have a little bit more juice. I am a Kodai Senga guy. I do like the AA mention there, Jay. That is how you know Jay's locked in on baseball when he starts AA.
I was looking because I like Kodai too. Kodai too, and I really looked at this game. This is a game I spent some time looking at.
Mm-hmm.
But I just it was just too many things where it was like Mets on the road, and then I was like, because it started with damn, where Kodai been? Yeah. And then so I kind of just last and his AA start was not good. Let me see if I can pull it back up. Let me see.
And I feel like the line does kind of tell you to take the Royals. I mean, like on the screen it says the Mets are -140, but right now the odds are Mets -120. So getting a lot of line movement towards the Royals side could tell you something there, but I still like the Mets. Let's see here. Give me the Tampa Bay Rays. Also some line movement towards the Red Sox, which is interesting. I'm a Drew Rasmussen guy. You know, the Rays have been a team that we could trust on the road this season. I still believe that they're the most profitable betting team on the road this season. So, you know, they took a tough loss last night. They were up 3-1. I think they bounce back in this one with their ace on the mound and Drew Rasmussen. So give me the Rays on the money line.
Fair enough.
Oh, also, yeah, Brewers as well. I actually like the Brewers a lot in this spot. This team's hot as hell right now. They've been great at home. Mitchell Parker's not going to be the guy to slow this Brewers strain down. So Brewers run line as well.
I don't know if I talked about that game. I like the Brewers too.
Yeah, you gave out that Brewers Reds.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did. Was that the wrong Brewers game? Hold on, bro. Am I out of sorts? I might be out of sorts, bro.
I don't think you dove into why you like the Brewers, really, but you gave them out.
Hold on. 2 seconds. Okay, so yeah, that's the wrong graphic. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
You're talking about the graphic?
Yeah, the graphic had my brain messed up for a second. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, I do like the Brewers today. They just been so dominant at home, and the Nationals, they're untrustworthy on the road. Brum, 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 brum. Let's keep it rolling, Brad. We got the Twins and the Pirates. This is Joe Ryan versus Paul Skeens. What a matchup.
What a matchup.
Where's this graphic at? Okay, so that's what happened. I messed up the. This is supposed to be Pirates. It's supposed to be Pirates Twins. I'm assuming. Yeah. All right. Sorry.
It's all good.
I had a brain melt over in the moment. I'm like, what happened? So I don't have a graphic for Pirates Twins. That's the one that's missing. It threw me off. But Joe Ryan and the Twins are favored here, minus 135. Paul Skeens plus 115. The total, Brad, is 6.5. Sheesh. We got the Rangers, my favorite team, versus the Houston Astros. Jack Leiter versus Lance McCullers Jr. Houston minus 125 in this one. We got the Cardinals and the Braves. This is Holmes versus Liberatore. And we have the White Sox and the Guardians game 2. This is Jonathan Cannon versus Gavin Williams. How you feel?
Yeah, Pirates, Minnesota. If you like pitching, this is a great matchup for you. In this type of game, I truly think this is a coin flip type game with who's on the mound. And in that type of matchup, I'd rather have plus money than laying juice. I know there's been a lot of instances this season where Paul Skeens has pitched some gems and the Pirates just couldn't give him run support. And now they're going against Joe Ryan. So I understand if you're a little bit weary about it, but I think taking Paul Skeens and some plus money, we haven't been able to have many opportunities like that this season with this guy. I think this is the time we take them. So I'm going to take the Pirates here. Also like the under. There's a reason why it's 6.5. Give me the Cardinals. You know, someone mentioned in the comments when I looked at this game yesterday, it was minus 120 going the Cardinals' way. Now the Braves are looking like minus 115. So complete line flip there. I don't care. I don't care, man. Give me the Cardinals. We all know how bad the Braves have been on the road this season. They struggle to hit the ball on the road, but most importantly for this matchup, they also struggle against lefties. Liberatore is a lefty. Everything's pointing to a Cardinals win. That line movement does worry me a little bit, but sometimes you just got to throw that to the wayside and trust your systems, trust the numbers, and I think this is a good spot for the Cardinals. And then game 2, Guardians, White Sox. I mean, I guess another lean to the Guardians. I still just think they're the better team all around. I understand, like Jay always says, the White Sox are a team you could trust at home. They have been a solid home team, but I can't help taking that price with the Guardians.
Same thing I said about game 1 about Guardians, White Sox. I feel here. It would only be White Sox for me. Don't love it enough to actually put any real money on it today. Rangers, Astros. Give me an over. I haven't bet many overs on my Rangers this season, but the offense has looked good recently. It's looked good, and I think Houston can get to Jack Leiter a bit. I think the Rangers can get to Lance McCullers a little bit. Give me an over. Give me an over here. I like what I've seen offensively from Texas here of recent. We'll see if they just die or if they keep rolling. We got the Braves and the Cardinals. I'm with you, Brad. It'd only be the Cardinals for me at home at the crib. It would only be Cardinals. I've been the main guy telling you all season, fade the hell out of Atlanta on the road. This is the most night and day team in baseball. At home, you can rock with them. On the road, can't trust them. Atlanta for me here. I'm fading them per usual. So give me the Cardinals. I know the Cardinals haven't been great recently, but I think this is coming off the series win against the Nationals. It wasn't pretty, but they did get it done. I think they kind of get back in the form, get some momentum going. The Braves, I told you, are one of the most overrated, overvalued teams in baseball. So I believe that wholeheartedly. This is a team that's 12 games under 500, favored over a team that's 6 games above 500 with the record the Cardinals have at home. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense no matter how you slice it. So I'm not trying to make it make sense. I'm on the Cardinals. And I'm on the Twins. I know they let me down yesterday. I had them as a premium yesterday. But I still like the overall form they're in right now. And I think a lot of people are going to look at that game. Plus money with schemes, sign me up. It's a reason you're getting plus money with schemes. Look at all them games Schemes has played this season and point out the games that he's won. Point out the games he's gotten run support. It doesn't happen. The Pirates do not score when he's on the mound. And I don't think it happens again today. Paul Skeens has a sub-2 ERA over the last 2-3 months. I think he has like 2 wins. They do not back him up whatsoever. So I think Joe Ryan comes in here, blanks the Pirates, and Skeens is not going. He's not even going 7, probably. He likely goes 5. So, and then you got to deal with the bullpen. I'm taking the Twins. Let's get it done, Twins. Let's get it done.
1-0 Pirates.
Hell no.
Yep. You'll see.
4-0 Twins.
Honestly, wouldn't surprise me.
4-0 Twins. Last slot. You ready?
Yep.
Diamondbacks. Angels. This is Ryan Nelson versus Tyler Anderson. We got Suarez versus Berger. Phillies Padres. We got Max Scherzer versus Severino. And A's Blue Jays. And last game of the night, we got the Monstars, the Dodgers, out on the road versus the Giants. Logan Webb versus Dustin May. Man, oh man, oh man. I think the line here tells you everything you need to know. I'm on the Giants. I like fading the Dodgers on the road. Giants are trustworthy at home. Webb, I think, comes in here and it's going to be Webb. I'm just not overcomplicating this one. I think this is what I'm gonna do. Give me a Giants give me a Giants money line and a Twins money line, 2-team parlay. The reason I like that is because I'm just fading 2 teams who are not that good on the road. And that's the Dodgers and the Braves. 2 teams overrated and overvalued. So give me the Giants in that one. And I'm not really in love with anything else. It would be a lean towards the Blue Jays. We'll go, give me Blue Jays. Who did I say earlier? Blue Jays. And what was the other one I was looking to pair up?
Brewers, Reds?
Tigers, that's what it was. Because we already got the Brewers Reds. So we're going to give me a Tigers, Blue Jays, 2-team parlay. That's how it plays. So we got 2-team parlays today. We got Brewers, Reds, and then Tigers, Blue Jays. Yep. I think they beat the A's today. I have been on the A's the last few games, but Severino hasn't been good at home. And the Jays are still the hottest team in baseball. They did lose their last game to the White Sox. Cool. They had a day off. They travel now here, and I think they continue to dominate the Athletics like they have this season. 12-0, 11-7, 8-7, 8-4. They beat up on the A's this year. I think it continues today. Give me the Blue Jays money line. And
I think Franchise is in here. Speaking of Blue Jays.
Is he? I don't
Look
even
at the comments.
I don't know how to screen it. Oh, he is here. Should we let him on?
Yeah, let that man on. We're talking about the Blue Jays. We have to.
I think he was traded. I think he waited allowed back in the locker room.
We got old man Moore for him.
Yeah, we got old man Morton in the locker room. Shout out old man Morton. Y'all seen that man yesterday? Ooh. I'm team old man. Big Unk. How you feeling here?
Yeah, so Dodgers, San Francisco. Look, the Dodgers have lost 6 straight games. They haven't put up more than 2 runs in their last 6 games as well. They're going against the Giants ace Logan Webb. I don't care. Give me the Dodgers. This team is too talented to continue to play like this. We're not going to get the Dodgers at plus money much this season. I have to buy low on them here. I have to buy low on the Dodgers. If they lose, I'll take my cap. It is what it is, but you're going to give me plus money with the LA Dodgers. I'm taking it. I'm taking it, man. So I'm going to be on the Dodgers. I feel like everyone on the world is on the Giants right now. I think this is when we buy low back on this LA Dodgers team. Given the over in Toronto Athletics, I mean, guys, this ballpark in Sacramento, if you've been betting overs, you've been absolutely making money. And I'm not going to stop here. Blue Jays have been hitting the ball well. So have the Athletics. Don't love this pitching matchup. Two veterans in the game, but 2 guys who are way past their prime. So I'm going to take the over in that one. Give me the under in Philadelphia Padres. Ranger Suarez has been quietly one of the hottest pitchers in the MLB. The dude's been lights out. Now he's pitching in Petco Park, one of the more pitcher-friendly ballparks in the league. I don't think San Diego does much off him. And then also the Phillies. Yes, his Phillies lineup is solid, but on the road, they're just not the same team. So I think that's a lower scoring game. Give me an under. And then Arizona Angels, that's a pass for me.
Fair enough. That's Major League Baseball, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot to make graphics for the dub. So we got no dub graphics, but we can talk about both the games. We got Dream Fever. Fever 1.5 point favorites over the Dream. And we got Sun Storm Part 2.
Yep.
Storm 18.5 point home favorites. Give me the Storm. I got embarrassed. I got fucking embarrassed.
Say the bar.
They're my
Bounce back revenge spot.
Yeah, bounce back game at home. That also happens to be a quick revenge game. Like
that's the bar.
That's the angle. They're still one of the best teams in the league who lost to the worst team in the league. I think tonight they don't play with their food. They come out with fire in their eyes and take them behind the woodshed. So Storm for me in that one, just playing the spot. And I'm on the Fever tonight. Fever, had an ugly loss in their last game, getting obliterated by the Valkyrie at home. They've now lost back-to-back games at home. They also lost their last game they played against the Dream in a game which they got aired out 77-58. Caitlin now has a game underneath her belt. I know what this sets up, man. A bounce-back game at home that also happens to be a revenge game. So
both games,
man. We're just not overcomplicating it. Riding with the spots, riding with the situations, laying the points in both. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm on the Storm as well. It needs to be done. Yes, laying 18 points. It's scary. It is, but it just needs to be done after that embarrassing loss that the Storm took. Connecticut probably rolls into this one, feeling themselves a little bit, and they get absolutely smacked down. So I like the Storm there. Man, Indiana, I don't like how Indiana has played. And I'm not going to lie, I've chased Indiana a couple times this season, and a lot of the times it just hasn't worked out for me. So I'm gonna take Atlanta. I'm gonna take Atlanta here. Indiana's just gonna have to show me something, man. I think they're kind of becoming a little bit overvalued, to be perfectly honest with you. And
That's
honestly, Caitlin Clark, she's been a little bit spotty this season. She has, man. So I'm gonna take Atlanta. I don't love it, but Fever just gonna have to show me something.
That's fair. And that's also it, ladies and gentlemen. We covered everything under the sun. All 16 Major League Baseball games, both games from the Dub Money Making Friday. Brad, heading into a money making weekend. What do you got over at Pick Dogs Premium?
Yes, sir. I got 5 plays today. I got a 5-pack. My 4 best plays in the MLB. And then my best play in the WNBA. My best pick is in the MLB tonight, though. $19 over at the site. We've hit on our MLB pick of the day in 3 of the last 4. We dropped it yesterday. So looking to get back on track. Team me up with Jay, though, if you want to get some double action here. I know he'll have a bunch of plays. I'll have a bunch of plays. We got UFC this weekend. I'll have plays for that if you're into that. So, yeah, it's going to be a big weekend. Hop on something long-term. Team me up with Jay. Let's make some money.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. You can hop on with me, man. Having a really good week, profitable week. Been seeing the board well, trying to continue it. Last night was a losing night. Went 1-2. The swing game was my play of the night. I had the Mariners. We all know what happened. So is what it was. Be what it be. Don't feel like it was the wrong read. Just didn't play out the way I needed it to play out. So we get back on the horse today. We go back to the drawing board and we try to draw the shit back up, man. Call up the plays, and hopefully the players go out there and execute it. I'm just a coach. You feel me? I got a couple though. I got a handful of plays today. I love tonight's Friday card. I actually started loving it more and more the more me and Brad started to talk about it. So I'm going to add a couple plays in there for you guys. Of course, I have a WNBA play of the night, 27-10. Last 37, this season. So we've been absolutely killing it in the WNBA. You can scoop that play up for $19. I got a top play in Major League Baseball, and I should have a 3-pack for Major League Baseball as well. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's continue to dominate. Let's continue to kick the crap out of the books and make it a profitable day, weekend, all that. Pair me up with Brad. Pair me up with anybody else on the site.
Oh.
And let's make it a profitable weekend. Sit that's all, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. We covered it all. Everything under the sun. What's happening, Chris? How you doing?
All right. I've been kicking in the wrong locker room door for the last half hour. I was just knocking on the door. Yeah, I walked in, saw. I don't want to tell you who I saw in a towel, but names rhymes with Smitney Shiner, and it didn't work out all that well. I didn't enjoy what I saw, but yeah, just trying to figure out where all the M&Ms are in the green room. What the hell? Who moved them? Serious question. Who the hell moved my M&Ms in the green room? Jay did it. That's why he's trying to ignore the.
I didn't do anything.
We miss you on this Friday show, Chris.
I know. I miss you guys too.
The trade rumors are swirling again.
Yeah, they are. They tried to DFA me. They tried to move me. I implemented my no trade, so I'm gonna make life difficult.
I heard they're now thinking about just a straight up buyout situation.
It's gonna cost a lot of money. The extension I signed.
That's what they said about Damian Lillard and DeAndre Ayton, but
I was gonna say, what the hell you think? You think my Achilles is like in 6 pieces?
I don't know, man.
I'm strong, bro.
I'm just the messenger. I'm the messenger.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I'll have to talk to the higher ups. I'll tell them I really want to sign an extension, but the money could be used elsewhere.
I heard rumors of a buyout. You might need to be looking at the buyout market.
Yeah.
They said they got you with the extension. You just got to hit on this parlay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Man, oh man, oh man. Money Making Friday, though, ladies and gentlemen. We're at the parlay section, Chris. That's where we are. We're at the very end of the show. And it wouldn't be right if you didn't lead it off like you usually do. What you got for us?
Oh, man. Okay. Let's see. Let's go with the Texas Rangers. Let's go with...
You trying to butter me up?
Huh?
Yeah, Chris is out. Rangers are winning today.
If you want to sit there with Lance McCullers Jr., be my guest.
He's not bad. Like he has.
That's okay. Well, which hand are you holding the grenade in when you pull the pin?
I bet he has a nice start today.
Bet you gets lit up.
All right.
I'm willing to bet he doesn't make it out of the 5th inning. Four innings, 6 runs.
Nah.
2 home runs.
That game it's like I could see him getting blown up and the Rangers continuing to play well. I could also see the Rangers coming out here and scoring nothing. So,
yeah, this is true. If it was any pitcher other than Lance McCullers.
Fair.
I mean, Dallas Keuchel's got a better chance pitching shutout innings than Lance McCullers. What's my stance on? Well, it was nice having a contract while I did until that parlay just got blown up, right? So give me the Texas Rangers, give me the full game under Twins Pirates, and give me the Blue Jays.
From the franchise, Brad, what you got for?
Yeah, I think so. Look, I know it's square as hell, but this Tigers, Mariners, Nerfy, Pirates, Minnesota, Nerfy parlay, I'm going to play some money on it. I like it. So I'm going to roll with that. And then, yeah, there's so many good square 2-leg opportunities. And I love a good square 2-legger. So let me cook up another one real quick. Let's go Tigers ML. Tigers ML and Brewers ML. Get about even odds. Treat it as one bet. No cash.
I already given y'all 2 of them today. Brad's here on a Friday, so I got y'all 2 Brad style parlays. The first one was Reds money line, Brewers money line. The second one was who was the second one? It was the Brewers, or was it Brewers in the last one? I don't know. I'm discombobulated today. It's Chris's fault. It was the Tigers and the Blue Jays. That's what it was. All right. Whew. I gotta get my shit together. So, Reds, Brewers, Tigers, Blue Jays. Two teamers. And then for y'all that don't like the favorites, I'm gonna give y'all one with 2 dogs. We're gonna go with the money Marlins. And we're gonna go with the Kansas City Royals. 2 favorite parlays, 1 dog parlay. Pick your poison. Money making Friday. We'll see y'all in the morning. Hour earlier, weekend show format. We know Jovan will be here. He's always here on Saturday. I'm not sure who else will be here. We'll see. I'll be here. Probably. We'll see. Chris, Brad, any final words before we get out of here?
No, sir.
Fuck the Mets.
I'm actually on the Royals today.
Yeah. I gave up the Mets my video when people were pissing me off.
Wow. You and Brad on the Mets today. I just let you know.
No, I was on the Mets, but
I'm cashing them Royals today. Let's do it.
I hope the Royals win, but I've seen this story too many times.
Fuck the Mets. Kodai sang a 1-star back on the IL.
Fuck the Mariners. That's who's fuck right now.
Oh my god. Fuck me, I was there with you. I realized though I should have followed my normal rule, which is whenever a team breaks up a no-hitter, you put at least a couple bucks on the other side money line. Because how it always seems to happen is that they score that or they get that first hit, then the fucking
floodgates
wells break.
See you tomorrow, man. Hopefully your night ends profitable. Make it a winning day. Aloha.